I would do an Inktober sketchbook tour for both this year's and 2 years ago's Inktober sketchbooks. These are little sketchbooks that I got when I was in Italy, actually, at a place called Fabriano. So these are like really tiny and they're really cute, and they come in like a rainbow of colors, but I just use the green and the red because each color is like a different style of paper. And so the first one I used was the Vellutata, which is velvety, so the pages are really, really smooth. And then the second one I used this year is Ecologica, which is, it's ecological, which is like recycled paper, like natural paper. It has like the fibers and stuff. So I'm gonna do this one first. This is this year's. And I didn't do one drawing every single day. I tried to, but I did not succeed. But that's okay. So here we go. So the first page is just me trying to, like, just trying out my inks. I tried to follow Jake Parker's prompt. I stopped at one point because I just couldn't really follow the prompt anymore. So this is Swift, which I drew a little squirrel. And Divided, I did Kylo and Rey. And this was going to be Poison, so I was going to do Melanie Martinez's song Milk and Cookies, but I wasn't really feeling it, so I just drew her. And Underwater is based on the song Octopus's Garden by the Beatles. And Long, this is my character Mep. He has a very long tongue, apparently. It's a sword, so this is Cupid's sword. Is it more practical than a bow? Absolutely not. Is it cooler? Heck yeah. And Shy, that's me. And Crooked, I drew this witch. I named her Hildy. And I think she's really pretty. Even though she's a witch and she's supposed to be like ugly, but she's not, and she's cute. Screech is a griffin. I've never drawn a griffin successfully before, so I was like, oh, look at that. And Gigantic is Dr. Manhattan. And this is Run. I used to have a greyhound. His name's Jammer. So I drew a little greyhound. And I'm terrible, and I drew Pink Diamond for Shattered because I'm a terrible person. And Teeming is Little Heart Full of Butterflies. Ain't that cute? And Fierce, when I think of the word fierce, I think of snarling wolves and tigers. So I drew a wolf. And Mysterious. It's really hard to hold these pages down. Mysterious is Silhouette from the Minutemen from Watchmen. We don't really see that much of her in the movie or the book. She's like one of the most mysterious characters in that universe, besides like Hooded Justice, I guess, or Mothman. But yeah. And Fat, I drew Mr. Stay Puft because I love Ghostbusters a lot. This is where I stopped following the prompt. Yeah, I just felt like I couldn't think of ideas for the prompt. So this is Jem from Jem and the Holograms. And then this is a design that I had for Carol Chapek's play Rossum's Universal Robots. I was going to design the costumes for it for my thesis, but it didn't work out, and I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, I want to go back and revisit it and redesign it and stuff, but I need the motivation to do that. And this is Lydia Deetz. Me and my boyfriend watched Beetlejuice on his birthday, and I had never seen that movie before because I was terrified of it. But I actually really, really liked it, and I really liked Lydia. And then, of course, if I drew Lydia, I have to draw him. So I really love how this came out. I don't know why. I just really love this character, like, a lot. He's gross, and he's, no, but I don't know. He's cool. And then I started watching Mystery Science Theater a few months ago when I was still in school. I think it's really funny. I put it on like in the background if I'm like drawing or knitting or something. But it's really funny, and I love the robots. So this is Tom Servo. He's great. I was gonna draw Crow, but I haven't yet. So that's all I drew in this sketchbook. I want to fill the rest of it up, but I don't know how well I will be at doing that. So that's this year's. And let me show you 2 years ago. Last year, I didn't do very many drawings for Inktober, and I did it on like a little notepad, and I just ripped the pages out once I was done with them. I do like some of the drawings I did in that, but I don't know where they are right now. So there we go. So this is velvety. I wish you could feel this because it's so smooth. So this is when I just drew these when I first got the notebook, like in 2010. Yeah. And so my number one of my first time doing Inktober, number one, this is number two. I did it in like another sketchbook, but then I decided, oh, I'll just use these little sketchbooks because they're easier. This is Bloodstone, who is one of my Steven Universe OCs. And this 2 years ago and last year, I did this inking style where I the outline was very heavy, and like later in the book you'll see it kind of looks like it's like a liquid coating around it, and I really love doing that, but I stopped doing it this year. I don't know why. I really loved it, but I don't know. It's very easy to mess up if I do that. This is like a self-portrait, very exaggerated because I feel like I have huge eyes and very round face and very thick eyebrows. So that's me. This is Stevani from Steven Universe. And that's Avi Kaplan. This is based on that picture of him with an owl. This is my Steam Power Giraffe fan bot, Monthus. He cries a lot. And he cries oil because that's what they do. And then this is Jiffy, his sister. She cries oil as well. But they're both happy tears, so yeah. I forgot about this one. This is Baymax and Bb-8. This is before, I think this is before The Force Awakens came out, but I already loved Bb-8. Oh gosh, I don't like this picture. I think about this picture all the time. It's so rigid to me. I guess it's his face. I don't know. And this is Bloodstone with her weapon. She has two short staffs that she can make into one long staff. I can't remember what these are called. There is like a type of fighting where you fight with two sticks, but I can't remember what it's called. I have a friend who does it. I think this is where I start doing that like ink kind of liquidy effect, which I really like. So like, hold on, between cracks and stuff it would connect, and then corners it would just be rounded off. And this is Jiffy with a clock hand crown. I should mention that she's based on clocks, if that wasn't obvious already. Oh my gosh. I hate this picture. I hate it. It's so ugly. I was trying to draw Glenn Hansard, but it's just so ugly. I hate it. But this one, I succeeded. And I had a picture of this drawing on my phone. I went to see him in concert about a month later, and I stayed after the show ended until like 1:30 in the morning with my friend because we wanted to meet him. So when we met him, I was like, can I show you a picture of you that I drew? And he's like, oh yeah. And I showed him the picture. He's like, oh wow, that's really nice. That looks better than me in real life. And I was like, no. He was really, really nice, but I felt really bad because I was like so nervous because he's like one of my favorite people in the world. And I was just so nervous and I didn't really say much. I was like, can you sign this? Can we take a picture? And that was it. But I may have another opportunity to see him in concert in March. And I really want to go and redeem myself and be like, I'm not a weirdo. But yeah, so Glenn Hansard is the best. This is another Steven Universe thing from Garnet's universe. This is like from Garnet's perspective with the little characters from the little world that Steven creates for Garnet. I saw this quote on Pinterest, I think, and I just thought it was really great, and so I drew it. And this was before Vine died. This is Aaron Tuning, who's like one of my favorite Viners. He's so funny. October 17th, I think it's like straight edge day or something, and I kind of consider myself straight edge even though I'm not into like the punk culture of it. But yeah, this is like a little tattoo design that I did. It's not great, but I like it. I don't know. Melanie Martinez again. This is Teddy Bear. And this is Mep. He's very happy. This is a character that belongs to somebody else on DeviantArt. I think her name is Star Sylveon17 right now. She changed it recently. But this character's name is Serena. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I'm so sorry. Selena? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm blanking on her name. But yeah, this character is not mine. She's a little cute little vampire chick. And I feel so bad because I'm blanking on her name. Oh my gosh. Bear Stack from We Bare Bears. I love that show. Especially because Bobby Moynihan is in it. And I love the voice. I can't remember his name, but the voice for Grizz. No, Grizz. Oh my gosh. It's great. His laugh sounds like a growl. And it's perfect. Oh my gosh. And Jeffrey Marsh. They used to be a Viner, but now they just release, I think, Twitter videos. I think they have a YouTube, but I don't know. They're like a gender fluid, very positive person, and they're really cool. They released a book too about loving yourself. And yeah, they're really cool. And really funny too. And this is Jiffy and Munthus in their Halloween costumes, which fits their personalities. So Jiffy is Lilo and Munthus is Stitch because he's a little doofus. And a pumpkin. And this is, I think I've shown this character before in my other sketchbook tour. This is Levi, who is a genre person. The genre people is owned by Genre Princess Ciopai. Yep, that's her name. And this is Draculaura from Monster High. I really love Monster High. It's really cute. And then this is Rebecca from Monster High. She's a steam-powered robot, and I love that. And oh no. Teddy Sears' Jay Garrick. I don't want to spoil anything from The Flash if you haven't seen it, but I really love Teddy Sears. I was very emotionally attached to Jay Garrick. That's all I have to say. And a lot of the pages rip out because it's like a glue binding. And this is Vision, and I kind of hate this drawing. I love Vision, but I kind of don't like this one either because her eyes are all wonky. And this is LED, also from Monster High. Another robot. And this is Mercedes, who is another Monster High character. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Iris, which is a perfect name for a Cyclops. Also from Monster High. I think she's really cute. And then, oh my gosh. Jackson and Bb-8. And I colored this in with highlighters, which the pink isn't highlighted, but the rest is, and it's not great. And, oh, this is from last year. Oh, I forgot that they were in here. So this is last year. I drew my hand because I need practice with hands. I don't know, is that accurate? And Sally, which I was actually Sally for Halloween this year. And it's my boyfriend's favorite movie, so. And I love this picture of Rorschach. I just like this thing that I did while we were watching Watchmen, so that's cool. Nikola Tesla, my favorite scientist ever. And then I think at this point I moved to a different sketchbook. And yeah, and those are my little collage things in this one. So yeah, I hope you liked seeing my Inktober things, and hopefully I will continue doing Inktober in the future. I hope you guys had fun doing Inktober as well if you did it. If not, that's okay too. Bye!